Salvador Felipe Jacinto Dalí y Domènech, later Marqués de Dalí de Pubol, began his life on May 11th in 1904 in Figueres, Spain. In the shadows of tragedy and peculiarity, born exactly 9 months after the death of his older brother, also named Salvador, he was introduced to the arts by his lawyer father and supportive mother, who recognized his talent early. Salvador believed he was the reincarnation of his brother, a theme that surfaced repeatedly in his works, weaving a surreal narrative from his very childhood. Dalí's artistic journey took root at the San Fernando Academy of Fine Arts in Madrid, where his flamboyant style and eccentric behavior set him apart. His expulsion from the academy just before his final exams did not deter his ambitions, but rather underscored his rebellious nature. Dalí's early works were influenced by Impressionism and Cubism, yet it was surrealism that became his true expressive vehicle, propelling him into the heart of the avant-garde movement. The turning point came with his discovery of Sigmund Freud's work on the unconscious. Dalí's paranoiac critical method was born, a technique intended to tap into the subconscious to enhance artistic creativity. His meticulous craftsmanship and bizarre dreamscapes defined this phase, with masterpieces like The Persistence of Memory, featuring the iconic soft-melting clocks, challenging our perceptions of reality. Dalí's life was punctuated by a flamboyant public persona, marked by his iconic mustache and grandiose behavior, which sometimes overshadowed his artwork. Yet beneath this spectacle was a man deeply influenced by the landscape of his homeland, Catalonia. The craggy cliffs and expansive beaches, often mirrored in the backdrops of his paintings, provided a constant source of inspiration and solace. What is less known about Dalí, however, is his fascination with science, particularly nuclear physics and genetics, in his later years. After the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Dalí declared, "The atomic era has changed everything except the way we think." This led to a new phase he called nuclear mysticism, combining elements of geometry, DNA, and divine spirituality in works such as Galatea of the Spheres. Though controversial, Dalí's engagement with Franco's Spain and his unabashed commercial ventures often drew criticism. Despite this, his marriage to Gala, his muse and manager, was a pivotal and enduring relationship that profoundly influenced his life and work. This extraordinary synergy was instrumental, with Gala becoming not only his wife but also his lifelong collaborator and primary muse, embedded deeply in the narrative of his art, adding layers to the enigma of Dalí. Dalí remains one of the most paradoxical figures in art, both a disciplined craftsman and a master of chaos. His life and work continue to provoke and fascinate, embodying the surreal and the real in vivid strokes.
In a world painted with time's soft net, Gala's musing twilight realms he dwelt, brushstrokes, bold visions wildly spun. Underneath the melting Catalan sun, oh, Dalí danced through the clocks that bend, with elephants on spider legs that wend. Gala's glance in a surreal parade, in dreamscapes only you could have made. Whispered secrets in a desert plain, lobsters and telephones explain the riddles wrapped in silk-tied frames. Salvador, we echo your name. Mustaches twirled with a finesse grand, a mastermind and a wonderland. Through the doors of perception he strides, a canvas of colors where fantasy hides. Oh, Dalí danced through the clocks that bend, with elephants on spider legs that wend. Gala's glance in a surreal parade, in dreamscapes only you could have made. So sail on, oh Captain You're